How would you describe the difference in your body, mind, and nervous system?
To really sum it up, they used to call me the Ice Queen. I played sports growing up. I was a tomboy, right? I was like, yeah. But now I know I'm Queen of Hearts, right? I know that I'm basically teaching people how to fall in love with themselves, their bodies and their hearts and their spirits. And yeah, on the two ends of that spectrum, what really comes up for me when you ask that question, and it's going to make me emotional, is that what was the hardest thing about being a mom and so stressed out? And when my need to control took over, and I could see the fears in my kids' eyes.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to be a good mom, trying to keep them fed and clean and protected and all that. And then, so that's what's changed. I'm a completely different mom. I'm soft, I'm silly, I'm playful, I'm generous. I don't worry about the messes. So there's a lot more joy, and there was a lot more play, and which I did a lot of this work for them. I started it for them. And I also recognized as I was doing it for my kids, I'm like, oh, wait, they're looking at me. I have to love me. And inside of me was a little girl that I've reparented, the 6-year-old me. So I realized I have to parent her and love me in order to model for my kids what self-love and being comfortable in your own skin and joyful looks like, feels like, sounds like. So many things. My joy for most things, food, I just ate because everybody does, right? But all of a sudden I started feeling joy from eating and tasting food, and I've really opened my heart up in a way that I love people. I just can't help it. I think you get that about me, Alex. And I know from that place I create safety for people. People tell me their stories almost at the grocery store.